with you my first thoughts and impressions on my brand new camera. And that camera is the Sony A7IV. So I'm just going to be taking pictures, taking videos, sharing some clips and stuff, my thoughts in between. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find something out of it. I hope you gain some knowledge out of it. If you want a new camera, if you have the money for this camera, it's expensive, but anyways, but yeah, I'll be recording on my GoPro for a lot of it, but yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Now you might recognize where I'm at. I'm actually in the same place that I recorded Counterintuitive in. I just walked the other way, so for there, if you remember the little stairwell part, I actually walked right from that. This time I'm walking left, so it's a little new to me, but yeah. So this video isn't going to be about graffiti as much, so I'm sorry if you saw the thumbnail or you saw something or you saw the intro and you saw the graffiti and stuff. You're like, oh hey, graffiti. Well, it's not going to be about that. It's going to be about the A7IV and just my thoughts on that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, with the A7IV, I got on a Tamron 28-75 2.8. Nice budget lens, but it's actually really good for what it is. I really enjoy shooting with it. It's nice and fast. I'm sure there's a lot of people, just gotta step across this. Whew. I'm sure there's a lot of people who dislike it, but I like it. It's cheap. Unlike the G Master lenses, which are like $2,000, $3,000. Yeah, it's a nice lens, $900 off Amazon. So if you want to go pick that up in an E-mount, I would recommend it. Especially if you're starting out or you don't want to break the bank. But yeah, another thing with my A7IV is that I got I don't know how to pronounce it, Meike. I think it's Mikey or Miki, I don't know. Somebody help me in the comments, but I got I'm gonna say Mikey. I got a Mikey battery grip, and it actually helps a lot. It helps with taking portraits, taking vertical pictures, which I really like to do. But yeah, so yeah, just moving on with the video. Goose. Look at the goose. This is a nature documentary now, documenting a Canadian goose in its natural habitat. Just chilling, taking in the scenery. So, in regards to pictures, the A7IV is actually really good. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's only my first impressions, but 33 megapixels, excellent sensor size. Bump up from 24, you can see that sharpness. bump down from 60 or 46 megapixels, gets you the perfect file size. The JPEGs that come to this camera, really nice when I'm doing quick shoots or when I want to send pictures to somebody. But yeah, so here's some raw JPEGs that came out of this camera. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, those are all raw, unedited JPEGs. Colors, amazing. Sharpness, amazing. Lighting, really good. No other comment about this camera in terms of shooting pictures. Does what it needs to do. Very nice, very satisfying to shoot. Shutter is like excellent sound. But yeah, taking pictures, really good with this camera. Conflicts proofs. But anyways, videos, since I'm getting started on that, also really, really good. Obviously not a cinema camera, but I don't want a cinema camera. 1080p at 60, good, really good, really nice to have. 1080p at 120 for slow-mo, very, very nice to have. I love shooting slow-mo. I really want to shoot more slow-mo, which is what I really like about this camera, being able to shoot slow-mo 1080 at 1080p at 120 frames. But yeah, shooting slow-mo for the football edit that I made, that I posted on my Instagram. I'll link that in the description. But for that, really nice, really smooth, especially with the ability to shoot S-Log 3 to get those colors and just to be able to use LUTs. Super nice. I love the A7IV for that. I don't want the A7S3 because I'm not dedicated to video. Might get in the future, just have as a backup camera or whatnot, or as a main camera for shooting video. But anyways, the video is really good. Having the ability to shoot 4K at 24 and 30, also really good, especially with the ability to have 10-bit 422 video. A lot of people won't know about that. I don't know that much about that. All I know is that it puts out really good quality colors, but that's something to worry about another time. But just the video capabilities, how smooth it is, how good this screen is to use for video. I know a lot of people complain about the screen, but I like it. It's higher quality than whatever I've used before. So, you know, in my perspective, I love it. That's just how it is. But yeah, those are some of my opinions for right now. Obviously more opinions will come later. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to shooting some pictures and then I'll close out the video. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Thing about this camera is the amount of custom buttons that it has. Like every single button on the top and the back is customizable. Like the dials are customizable. Like every single dial. I have the front set to shutter speed, back left set to aperture, back right set to focus mode, so I could rotate through my focus modes really quickly, which is amazing. I love the fact that you can do that. And then I have my back. So on the rear of the camera, I'll show a diagram. The rear of the camera, that one is set to ISO, so I don't have to click a button. But yeah, you have 4 dials that you can customize. One of them is a clicky one, so you can lock it, which is what I like to do with the focus modes, so I don't switch it mid-shoot. But yeah, every single other button, you got the AEL, the AF on, C1, C2, C3, C4, all those buttons are customizable, which is, I love the fact that you can do that. Sony has done a really good job with making all these buttons customizable. You could set your camera to your liking, so everything is within reach and convenience, which kind of is defeating the purpose of the art of photography, you know, composing and creating your image. But if I'm doing something professional, you know, professional work, or just needing to do something really quick, like football photography, then it's just so convenient to have all those settings. But yeah, I just wanted to have a quick word about that. Alright, so the end of the creek is coming up pretty soon. So I guess it's a good time to end it. But I hope you enjoyed the video, you know? I hope you enjoyed the pictures that came out of this camera. And I hope you do for however long I have this camera. So I'm gonna be shooting a lot of pictures with this, a lot. So, you know, be ready for that. But anyways, until the next one, hope you guys stay safe. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Hope you guys stay safe. Have fun with whatever you're doing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. This is how I feel right now after that walk. That was like 5 miles. Like, that was a long walk. Bird just flew by. This is gonna go in the outro for sure. No, this is going after the outro. Love you guys. Stay safe. Stay not sore.